Christy and I are at Hardy Falls Regional Park on the traditional and unceded territory of the Okanagan Silt people, and we have seen the very first Kokanee salmon, which are spawning here in Deep Creek today. Come with me for a minute and I'll tell you what they're doing. Every fall, the creeks around Okanagan Lake are filled with Kokanee salmon, just like here in Peachland, in Deep Creek, with spawning kokanee. They're returning to the creeks where they were born to complete their life cycle and lay eggs for the next generation. Those red fish that we just saw have just started coming back up the creeks and are looking for a nice place to build a redd. A redd is the nest that salmon build in the pebbles on the bottom of the stream. Using their tails, they build a little depression in the gravel, and that's where they will lay eggs and spread milk on those eggs for the winter. Those few fish that we saw, as I mentioned, are the very first ones that we have seen. We've been checking the creeks daily here at Hardy Falls, as well as in Glen Canyon Regional Park, and of course at Mission Creek Regional Park. And we were excited to get on Instagram Live and tell you when we first saw them. So today's the day. Usually the Kokanee salmon come to Hardy Falls Regional Park about a week before we first see them at Mission Creek Regional Park. So based on that, we're about a week away from them being at Mission Creek Regional Park. Once the fish start hopping up, they're going to find a nice spot in the creek, as I said. They'll lay their eggs, and that's going to be the end of their life cycle. So then those fish die, which is what attracts all the bears to the park as well. So when you come out, please do be bear safe and bear aware. A few other tips that I'd like to give you before we depart here. When you come and see the Kokanee salmon at any of our regional parks, please stay a safe distance away, both for yourself as well as the wildlife. We got really close there, but try to stay at least 2 or 3 meters away from the creek so that we're not scaring the fish and scaring any of the other animals, and also safe for ourselves because you don't know about those creek banks. Don't let your dogs go in the creek. Don't throw any rocks in there. That's just going to disturb the fish that are trying really hard to spawn. And of course, pack in anything that you bring out. So let's keep the parks clean and safe. We do have lots of programming coming up in September, all about Kokanee salmon. So if you're interested, we have interpretation programs, we have interpreters wandering around the parks, and the schedule for all of these programs can be viewed on our website at rdco.com/parks. Come on down to the parks, see the Kokanee, it's really exciting, and have a great long weekend. Thanks for joining us. Christy's going to take one more look at the fish here.